Gears of War, released on November 7, 2006, for the Xbox 360. This third-person shooter from developer Epic Games and publisher Microsoft Game Studios was a game-changer, literally. And we're not stopping there. I'll also cover the Gears of War Ultimate Edition, a remastered version that dropped on August 25, 2015 for Xbox One and later on PC in March 2016, bringing updated visuals, all the DLC, and some tweaks to a new generation. If you're a fan of gritty, cover-based action, this one's for you. Let's break it down, from its groundbreaking mechanics to its legacy, and everything in between. Before Gears of War, third-person shooters existed. Think games like Resident Evil 4, with its over-the-shoulder camera, or Kill Switch, introducing basic cover mechanics. But Gears took those ideas and cranked them up to 11, essentially perfecting the formula and influencing an entire era of gaming. It shifted the focus from run and gun to tactical, cover-based combat, where popping out to shoot felt weighty and strategic. This over-the-shoulder perspective made the action more immersive and actiony, emphasizing brutal close-quarter fights over distant sniping. Post-Gears, you saw its DNA everywhere. Uncharted borrowed the gritty cinematic feel and cover system. Mass Effect adopted similar tactical elements. Even modern titles like The Last of Us owe a nod to its influence on third-person storytelling and combat flow. Gears didn't invent the wheel, but it made it roll smoother, turning third-person shooters into a staple of console gaming. No discussion of Gears is completed without crediting the visionaries behind it. Cliff Bleszinski, aka Cliffy B, was the lead designer at Epic Games and the driving force to shape the game's intense, brotastic vibe. Known for his work on Unreal, Cliffy B infused Gears with over-the-top violence, chainsaw bayonets, and that signature Mad World melancholy, turning it into a blockbuster franchise. He left Epic after Gears of War Judgment, but his stamp is undeniable. Fans still credit him for making Gears what it is today. Rod Ferguson, the executive producer, also deserves props for overseeing the series' direction and later leading the Coalition, the studio handling modern Gears titles. These folks didn't just make a game, they built a universe. In 2006, the Xbox 360 was still finding its footing against the PlayStation 3 and Wii. Gears arrives as an exclusive killer app, showcasing the console's HD capabilities and online features like never before. It influenced the 360's hardware development, pushing for better graphics and multiplayer tech that defined the generation. Financially, it was a monster. Over 3 million copies sold in just 10 weeks, making it the fastest-selling game of 2006 and helping propel the franchise to over 41 million units total by 2019. For Microsoft, Gears solidified Xbox as the go-to for shooters, boosting live subscriptions and setting the stage for sequels that kept the brand alive. Without it, 360's legacy might look very different. Set on a planet Sera, Gears of War thrusts you into a post-apocalyptic war between humans and the subterranean Locust Horde. Emergence Day, E-Day, marked Locust's invasion, wiping out billions and forcing survivals into a fragile coalition of ordered governments, COG. The plot follows Delta Squad as they battle to deploy a weapon that could turn the tide. It's a harrowing tale of survival horror mixed with tactical action, blending epic battles against swarms with quieter moments of loss and brotherhood. No major spoilers, but it's got themes of sacrifice, betrayal, and gritty heroism that hooked you from the start. The Ultimate Edition adds extra chapters from the PC version, fleshing out the story even more. At the center is Marcus Fenix, a disgraced COG soldier pulled from prison to lead the fight. He's the ultimate brooding anti-hero, scarred, loyal to his squad, and always ready with a chainsaw or quip. Marcus embodied the game's macho, no-nonsense tone, think a space marine with daddy issues and a heart of gold. Voiced by the legendary John DiMaggio, yes, the guy behind Bender from Futurama and Jake the Dog from Adventure Time, his gravely delivery brings Marcus to life with lines that ooze attitude. DiMaggio's performance adds depth, making Marcus feel like a real battle-worn vet. Fun fact, DiMaggio's versatility shines here, trading Bender's sarcasm for Marcus's intensity. Gears shines in its mechanics, starting with the revolutionary cover system, snap to walls, blind fire, or roadie run between positions. It's fluid and makes every fight feel like a chess match. The active reload is genius. Hit the reload button, RB on the controller, and a minigame slider appears. Time it perfectly for faster reloads and bonus damage. Nail the perfect zone for even more power. But miss and your gun jams, leaving you vulnerable. It's a risk-reward system that keeps combat engaging and satisfying, arguably the most addictive reload mechanic ever. Weapons are a highlight too. The Lancer assault rifle with its chainsaw bayonet is iconic for gory executions. The Hammer of Dawn calls in orbital lasers for massive destruction. Shotguns like the Nasher reward close-range aggression, while the Torque Bow fires explosive arrows that stick and detonate. Each feels weighty and unique, encouraging experimentation. Co-op campaign adds replayability with AR or a friend controlling Dom. Multiplayer was Gear's secret sauce, emphasizing team-based objectives over deathmatches. Key modes in the original include Warzone. Teams eliminate each other, last squad standing wins. No response, so every death counts. Execution. Similar to Warzone, but enemies must be finished off up close, e.g. curb stomps or chainsaw, to prevent revives. Adds tension and brutality. Assassination. Protect or kill a designated leader, focuses on strategy and protection. Annex. King of the Hill style, capturing and holding rings for points. These modes differ in pacing. Warzone execution are slow burn tactical affairs, while Annex pushes constant movements. Multiplayer's importance can be overstated. It popularized asymmetric cover-heavy online play on consoles, with a huge skill gap that rewarded mastery, like wall bouncing and shotgun duels. The Ultimate Edition adds Team Deathmatch and King of the Hill, plus 19 maps, make it even more robust. It helped define Xbox Live's golden era. The original Gears was a critical darling, scoring a 94 on Metacritic for its innovative gameplay, stunning visuals for 2006, and a gripping story. Reviewers praised the cover system and multiplayer, but noted the short campaign, about 8 to 10 hours. Financially, it crushed over 100 million in sales quickly, cementing it as a franchise starter. The Ultimate Edition earned an 82 on Metacritic, lauded for its 1080p 60fps glow-up and extras, but dinged for not reinventing the wheel. It's a faithful remaster, not a remake. Critically, it was seen as a solid nostalgia trip, though some felt the data design showed. Sales were strong, bundled with Xbox One and boosting the series' revival, but exact figures are tied to the broader franchise's success. Both versions have flaws. The original's campaign is short with repetitive enemy waves and brain-dead squad AI that often gets stuck or ignores commands. Story pacing drags in spots, with lengthy walks before fights, and the bro-heavy dialogue can feel cheesy today. Multiplayer had balance issues like overpowered shotguns. The Ultimate Edition inherits these plus technical hiccups. PC port had optimization problems, and console version suffered audio glitches, unresponsive controls, and melee wonkiness. AI remains dumb, and while visuals pop, some felt it didn't modernize enough, like no major gameplay overhauls. Still, these are nitpicks in an otherwise stellar package. Gears of War and its Ultimate Edition are timeless, brutal, fun, and influential. If you're new, grab the Ultimate on Xbox or PC for the best experience. It's not just a game, it's a piece of history that shaped shooters forever. What are your favorite Gears moments? Drop them in the comments, like if you agree, and subscribe for more reviews. Thanks for watching, stay frosty out there.